Hey there everybody, welcome back. I'm the Gerblet, and in today's video it's a Galactic Challenge Hoth Rebels fleet focused. I don't normally do Galactic Challenges, but I've always struggled with the evasion in fleets, and today I found the secret sauce and it was really easy. So in this video I want to show you two different Rebel capital ships, but I want to show you just how easy this is actually with fairly low gear pilots. I'm going to use Phoenix and the Raven's Claw. Now my Phoenix crew are predominantly all gear 11. My Raven's Claw is piloted by Katarn at a high relic 7, and my Ackbar is solid, but you can do this with Ackbar just as easily as you can actually with Profundity. There is some RNG in there, but it's pretty simple. You may just have to restart a time or two. So let me explain to you how, and I'll show you two videos, both with Home 1 and Profundity, or each one of each. So there are, of course, 4 feats as always. Win while fielding 3 galactic ships. This does not mean actively in the battle. They can be reinforcements that you just don't call. So even as benchwarmers, they can still work, but you're probably going to want to use Plo here and call him as your first reinforcement, as I will in my videos, and I'll explain why in a second. Complete the battle. Easy enough, right? Complete the battle without losing a unit. Okay, that can be a challenge, but not really here. And then win after evading 10 attacks. This one is always the challenge, but bear with me and we'll learn how to do it easily. All right, so first up, the modifiers. Asteroid belt. At the end of every turn, all units are inflicted with damage over time. This is where Plo is going to come in really handy, because at some point you're going to stack up all those DOT dots. Plo comes in. Goodbye dots. He's the one that's going to keep your fleet alive as the battle progresses longer. Second modifier, at the start of each support turn, inflict target lock on a random enemy for 2 turns, and this is critical. You do have support units. Raven's Claw is a support unit. Whenever a target locked enemy is attacked, there's a 50% chance to call an assist. This is really important, again, and it's going to directly relate to the Raven's Claw. So the enemy modifier, whenever a rebel ally scores a critical hit during their turn, they have a 100% chance to attack again. Interestingly, Profundity will give all your cargo ships critical damage immunity or critical hit immunity. So this is going to be invalidated by Profundity if you run that one, but also Phantom and Ghost have within their kit conditions to also apply critical hit immunity, so they are relatively well protected from this, so you really don't have to worry about this one. And then the player modifier, Steadfast Retribution, just forget about it. It's all about Galactic Republic, and the only one you really need to field is Plo. But if you are running a Galactic Republic fleet, then definitely read this one, but for the purpose of this video, it's not necessary, as we're going to be using Rebels. So here we go. Keep in mind, this was the global modifier. At the start of each support unit's turn, inflict target lock on an enemy. Okay, so at the start of Ravenclaw's turn, it will automatically target lock an enemy. Now the first arrow that was drawn there says whenever an enemy is inflicted with target lock, Raven's Claw gains Foresight, evasion. And whenever Raven's Claw starts its turn with Foresight, if Raven's Claw did, it will also inflict target lock on a random enemy. Oh, so basically every time a support unit takes a turn, Raven's Claw gets Foresight. At the start of Ravenclaw's turn, if it had Foresight, which it likely will, it will target lock another enemy. Now, the green lines, whenever an allied non-scoundrel rebel ship, Ghost and Phantom, assists another rebel ship, they're going to gain Foresight. And at the bottom of this, on force-guided laser cannons, the basic, whenever the Raven's Claw attacks a target-locked enemy, it will call an assist. Of course, Home 1 is going to call assist with 2 of its attacks, and Ghost is going to call assists. So you're going to have assists all over the place, which means every time they assist, they will be target locking somebody. And every time they're target locking somebody, they're applying Foresight on the Raven's Claw. And every time the Raven's Claw takes a turn, it passes Foresight off to somebody else. So there are also some Foresight opportunities in the Phantom's kit, and the Phantom has 5% evasion for each active Rebel ally. So that includes itself, Ghost, the claw. I don't know, but I do think it includes the capital ship, so it would be either 15 or 20% evasion right off the bat. So this is where some RNG happens. You need it to survive the opening enemy onslaught, but after that, you can keep it alive with Home 1 healing it and all the consistent assists that Home 1 will pump up the protection on it. And I am sticking with Home 1 here because most people have that and not Profundity. So between the Claw and the Phantom and having Ghost basically just there, you're going to be passing out target lock right and left, which is going to give you foresight, and that's going to get shared around by the Claw. So here's my fleet. I've got obviously I've outlined Biggs, pardon me on that one, but there's Ghost and Phantom. You can see that they are relatively low gear. Kanan is gear 12, but the rest are not. Hera is 5 as I have Profundity. So finally, let's get to the video, shall we? So here is, we're going to open up this first video. This one should be Home 1, there we go, and we can see we've got Raven's Claw, Phantom, Ghost. In the reinforcements, I do have Han's Millennium Falcon, which is quite useful as a reinforcement because when it enters the battlefield, it will apply foresight on your entire squad, which of course gives you more evasions, and it will call everybody to assist, likely killing the target so that you can kind of end the battle quickly if you are worried about those damage over time. So here we go. In the beginning, we just got to survive and dodge 1. We did, and notice we dodged and we've already got foresight back. So AOA, double assist, which means target locks are getting spread, and we got another and a third dodge already. Here we go, we're going to attack, call the assist, which gave him foresight, and we dodged. That was 4 or 5, I'm not entirely sure. 6, 7. Yep, little AoE attack, and we've already got foresight on Phantom again. Double assist. Look at all that bonus protection out there. We're going to cleanse the dots now with Plo entering, and whoop, there they go. So we are alive and well. We actually don't need to worry about killing the enemies. They will succumb to dots. I think that's 7 dodges right there, and we got foresight back. Look at that. That's just fun. All right, a tap, assist, assist. Enemy's dead. 8. So at this point, actually, I don't want to kill the enemies. I just want to survive a little bit. 9. Unless I'm off on my count, that's at least 9. Okay, we see I'm basicing because I don't want to kill them. 10. And at least 10. All right, basic, assist, foresight, it's back. Died to dots, 11. And I'm going to call in, no, I'm not. We're just going to basic again because, oh, okay, look at that. Calling in Jedi Consular because why not, right? Basic, heal up, remove some dots, and dodge, 11. So we've got, I think, 11 dodges. And at this point, I'm like, okay, we're safe. Let's get the kill. So just finish him off. And died to the dots. See? So kill him to the dots and just evade, basically. Just evade. All right, next what? Let's watch this now with Profundity. It's going to basically be the same thing, except actually I don't know. I just feel like it wasn't quite as easy. I feel like Profundity was a bit more of a challenge actually, but yeah, whatever. Same lineup except replacing Home 1 with Profund. So here we go. The battle begins. And dodge 1, dodge 2. Good RNG right there. And look, he's got foresight. We just dodged twice, and he's got foresight. 3 already. Maybe this was easier. I don't know. 4. Man, they're just going like nuts. See, he's got foresight again. I'm pretty sure that Phantom is a support, which means it's also target locking. 5, 6, I think 7. Wow, that's nuts. All right, we're going to call in, I think, Plo, cleanse off the dots. There we are. We're sitting nice and safe. Just basic. No need to heal anyone. And the enemy's got his own 6 or 7. I'm not too sure. So, again, the Profundity does put the critical damage or critical hit immunity out there, which is kind of nice. Look at that. Another dodge. It's just perpetual dodges. Dodge. Another one. It's really, really easy. I used to stress so much over this one, but I never did it with straight up Phoenix and Raven's Claw. And it's kind of prophetic. I just did a really awesome video, if you haven't seen it, about why Raven's Claw is likely the best early game ship out there, and I will hold to that. I make a really pretty good argument for it. And anyway, I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, do please please, please, I'm begging, give me a like and subscribe down below. Would mean a lot to me. I'm almost at 3,000 subs. Not that I'm really, like, I don't know, competing. I think it's kind of cool. So if you did like it, give me that like and sub, please, please. And I'll keep making more vids. And again, I hope this one helped. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Actually, we'll let this play out, right? Yeah, let it play out to the end. Because why not? Look at that. My ghost is almost dead. See, when I used Home 1, it was over faster, and I didn't get 16 dots. I mean, I called in Consular. This is why I thought it was easier with Home 1. Pretty sure it was easier with Home 1. Wow, 18 dots on Ghost. I wonder if we're going to lose anyone here. Nope, we did it. We did it. There it is, folks. Thanks. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.